Alright, so here we are in Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition. However, you might notice it's not branded as Xbox 360 Edition, it just says Minecraft. That's because this is the beta version of the Xbox 360 Edition. As you can see, instead of the tutorial world being in the background, it's just a random Minecraft world. And the buttons are slightly different and stuff. And the splash text looks kind of weird. But anyways, as you see, this does have a debug option. And I made sure to at least delete all my saves, or at least like back them up and put them somewhere else, because if I just left them on, it would probably just crash the game. So I'm just gonna generate a world. So I'm just gonna do the same seed as my actual world. As you can see, it does have a. These are the only two options in the Xbox 360 edition back then in the beta. It's just world name and the seed, which is exactly like how it was during the actual beta days. So let's just start input in Xbox 360 beta, and let's go ahead and create the world. And I'll let this load up. So I think this is actually going to be a lot faster than the normal one, but I'll just pause the video. Now, one thing is that if y'all have not been living under a rock, you might also know that there's another Xbox 360 Edition beta build called Minecraft Reloaded that was leaked out of Peanut, and then they added in like edited textures. This one's actually a build earlier because first of all, that build has the gamma stuck at 0. This one actually does have it working. Now, this is very laggy. I assume maybe around this time they at least are just like, oh, we'll just try to get Minecraft running, and then eventually we'll try to get the optimizations to make it actually run on consoles. But first of all, let me just change my settings real quick. So like graphics, okay, maybe we'll turn off view bobbing. But anyways, as you can see, of course, it has the same world generation as normal, as like in the release version. As you see, it's the exact same world as my Let's Play world. However, it has, it's like completely just has nothing in it, obviously, because this is a new world. And the thing that's also different is that you don't start with a map in your inventory. You just have absolutely nothing. So anyways, let me just go ahead and go into help and options, and as you see, there is a debug button right here. Or you can like disable weather or craft anything or instant mine. Let me turn that on real quick and see if that actually did anything, which looks like it didn't do anything. So I'm not fully sure if the menu actually works. I don't know what. Let's see what happens if we turn on freeze time. And no, it looks like time is still going. That's a little weird. You can go to cheats, and there we go. We have a whole host of things here. Or I guess this is a thing where I can like get any block I want. Let's see what happens if I click on bedrock. Which, first of all, I can't figure out how to get out of this menu. I have like absolutely no idea. But as you see, we do have bedrock. I can also get. Okay, I can't. Okay, there we go. So let's just go to debug, cheats, and we can also set the FOV if I want. The only goes, okay, the slider goes like, so let me go to my optimal FOV of 90. And once again, I cannot, okay, yeah, that's a little weird, because back during beta, there obviously wasn't a FOV option, so it looks a little weird, but it works exactly the same as the FOV option in modern Minecraft. Tried to get a few little more items here. First of all, I have, okay, that's a shrub. But alright, so it claims it's tall grass, but it's actually a shrub. So, yeah. You could get shrubs, I guess. This is like the equivalent of too many items. Of course, no one was intended to actually get this, but, I mean, it was leaked. Which is pretty interesting. I found the download on a Brazilian YouTube channel. But anyways, I can also set the time if I want. So as you can see, we are now in, it's now nighttime. And I can just set the time to, like, whatever I want, basically. This is pretty cool. I like the way this is. Now, I can apparently set the spawn point to here. I can toggle rain. See, it doesn't do anything, probably because it's grayed out. But anyways, let's just go ahead and scroll down a little more. And let me find what stuff we can find. Alright, I just got myself TNT, because why not? Because... yes. Oh, okay. So I got a few secret items, such as these here, so, I kind of just want to go over these. I know lots of people in Minecraft, and lots of people already know about these, but I might as well just show them off here real quick. So I have a redstone repeater, a sign, a redstone torch that's not lit, another redstone repeater. I can't differentiate between the on and off variants, a wooden door, and a locked chest. First of all, this is the one that's not, this isn't just the standard. This one's, okay, so when I place a sign down, it says awaiting approval and then just blanks out. Place a redstone torch down, it's not off, or it's, okay, it's on now, as it's intended. And then we also got a on redstone repeater that eventually just turns off. The bottom half of a wooden door. And as you can see, this version actually still has this old sounds. But they're eventually changed because, like with the release of Minecraft 1.0, because 1.0 already came out. They changed the sound. We have the locked chest, which should eventually disappear. Because as it's intended, and it won't open, obviously. This is, of course, the April Fool's locked chest from beta 1.4 that opens a Steve Co. supply crate. That's like the actual name. Yeah, as you see, the locked chest disappeared, and I think they also emit light, so let me just set the time to night real quick. So I've also dropped a few more illegal items, though some are not illegal. I just got them. But anyways, as you see, we have a few items here that are not intended. We have redstone dust in the block form. We already gone through the door. Then we have crops, redstone repeater. Already gone through that. Farmland. A monster spawner, which nowadays you can get in creative. A bed and the 2 furnaces, which I think one of them is lit. I can't tell. There's 2 variants of redstone ore. I'm not fully sure why, but there apparently is. Which I think it's like the lit and unlit versions. I'm not entirely sure. And, yeah, there's also the bottom half of an iron door. But yeah, we have all those stuff. So first of all, let me see what placing the redstone dust does, which it's just normal redstone dust. So let me place the door. We've already gone through that. The crops we can't place unless we place down farmland, which I'll put right next to the water. And then you can just place the crops like so, just like normal. And it looks a little weird. I'm not exactly sure why. So set the time tonight, and I'm gonna demonstrate that the locked chest does indeed emit light. But yeah, anyways, that's all I have to show for now. That's all I can show right now. Hope you enjoyed this epic video about this unreleased Xbox 360 beta build, and goodbye.